Earlier this week, Johnny Nelson, former fighter from the UK, came out and stated that he feels Anthony Joshua will defeat WBC heavyweight champion Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder rather easily, especially since Vladimir Klitschko knocked out Deontay Wilder supposedly twice in sparring, once with a body shot, second time knocked him out cold. The champion had this to say.
So my man called me, right? He said, yo, D. I said, what's up? He said, you heard about the rumors that been going on around about you? I said, what rumors? Who said so? He said, yeah. He said, Johnny. I said, Johnny who? He said, Johnny Nelson. I said, Johnny Nelson? So Johnny got bitch tendencies now too? He said, yep. I said, wow. Wow. It's crazy. So Johnny went around, I guess he had the Holy Ghost spirit inside of him to mention my name, and he said that me and Klitschko sparred on various of occasions. And that, in fact, Klitschko knocked me out cold and dropped me with a body shot. Keep in mind that Klitschko ain't thrown a body shot in 11 damn years. But all of a sudden, it had to be me. Why me? He had to drop in sparring. I've only been to Klitschko camp only one time. And out of that month of sparring, I held my own very, very well. Ask about me. I also was the top sparring partner. I did over 50-some plus rounds with him as well too. So all of a sudden, this mysterious, untold story, sparring war story about me and Klitschko just not coming out. Come on, man. Please. People with bitch tendencies, I tell you, a grown man to go around and spread rumors and lies. It's crazy. Then he go on to say that I went to the British, I went to the AJ and Joshua fight among the 90,000 people, and my attitude changed, that I had a willing heart to fight AJ. Nigga, what you talking about? I've been had that same willing heart before I even came and touch my feet on your soul. I've been had that same determination and calling out, I want to unify the division. So what are you talking about? This ain't just that. I've been had that. Then he gonna go on to say that when Joshua beat Klitschko, that my attitude changed. That I feel like this is not a soft, touchy fight anymore. That it's gonna be harder than what I thought. My dude, what's the difference between Tyson Fury being Klitschko and AJ? When Fury had an easier time than AJ, so what? If anything, I'm gonna think the opposite. I just seen the man do the opposite of what this man did. Fury had an easier time. So in anything, I'm thinking I'm gonna whoop that ass. If anything, so don't hype these people up, Johnny. Don't hype them up. You know, if you're gonna do it, at least say the truth about it. You already know. I don't play around, man. This ain't no game for me. I don't do boxing just to do it. I do it because I want to hurt and I want to bring the pain. But it's okay. Build it up, man. Keep building it up. Keep building it up. Because the only thing that I was thinking about in that fight, and I seen that fight, the only attitude that I had is how I'm gonna whoop his ass like Norbert E. Cassidy did your ass in '92, my dude.
Nelson there, hanging on grimly. Looks almost spent, Johnny Nelson. Can't believe it. One there on the back of the head, and down goes Nelson.
That's what I thought about the fight. So I can't wait. Boxing may have originated in the UK, but them belts coming back to the good US of A. Trust me. Trust me. Because I'm an American assassin. I'm the American assassin. And you know what? I'm bringing my 338 Lapua Magnum. Yep, it's a Savage. Along with my AX50, .50 cal. With that Night Force NS scope on that bitch. lock and loaded, zooming in on the competition. So you know that's a knockout. I'm like Chris Kyle in the boxing ring. So you know that's lights out. I'm a king around these parts. I want to fight. You want to fight? Then the fight's out. But I can't wait. Oh boy, that's gonna be a good night out. I swear to God. I swear to God. All sanctioned bodies, all the major sanctioned bodies, please, I'm begging you to put all the mandatories aside for this one night, for this one occasion, for this big unification bout, where we can seize the world for one moment in time and be crowned the undisputed, the undefeated, the baddest man on the planet, to have one champion, one face, one name, and that's Deontay Wilder. Please, sanction the body, let's make this fight happen. Please. This is a fight that can't go on for years. This is a fight that shouldn't go on for no more than a year. It must happen. Let's make it happen so we can see who's the best in the world. Straight up. I can't wait. It's USA versus everybody around here, baby. Let's get it.
Obviously, Deontay Wilder used some harsh words, but if you're being lied on, which I do not know if this is true or not, and if it is true, it's no biggie, because there's rumors out there that Anthony Joshua was knocked out in sparring before, Adrian Broner was knocked out in sparring before, Chad Dawson was knocked out in sparring before, and the list goes on and on. But if you're going to say these things, at least let it be truthful, because one thing you don't want to do is spread rumors, spread lies to make anybody look bad. You lose all your credibility, all your respect that you gained over years by saying that. And like I said, I don't know if it's true or not. I wasn't there, but I do know that Vladimir Klitschko did use Deontay Wilder as his top sparring partner a few years ago. There's pictures on the internet you can Google. They're standing next to each other. I think they sparred around either Wilder's birthday or Vladimir's. I think because Vladimir gave Wilder a birthday cake. In the picture you can see it, but Deontay has some harsh words. He said he has bitch tendencies. He'd already made a video earlier this week, talking about the whole Dominic Breazeale situation after his fight with Gerald Washington back in February, where he was accused, him and his allegedly 20-man entourage, of, beating down Breazeale and his people. But he strongly denied that, and now he has to respond to what he's calling lies from Johnny Nelson about him being knocked out twice by Vladimir Klitschko. And what he said is that, Vladimir, who we all know doesn't really throw body punches, he's just saying it's a lie. I don't know. It could happen. And like I said, if it did happen, it's no biggie. It hasn't affected him yet. And he went on to say in the video about he wants to unify, and that, seeing Joshua struggle with Vladimir the way he did just made him even more confident. Because Johnny Nelson also said that he came over there with a different attitude. After the fight, after what went down in the fight, and Wilder said, I got the same attitude. I'm always confident. I've been calling for a unification bout, which he has for the longest. One man, one champion, one face of the heavyweight division, which he so strongly believes is him. That remains to be seen until him and Parker and him and Joshua get in the ring and settle it like we all want them to. But, if Johnny Nelson is lying, shame on him for, putting that rumor out there or putting that lie out there. It's one thing to say that you think Anthony Joshua would beat Deontay Wilder easily, but to say that because he got knocked out by Vladimir, which could potentially be, a lie, that's unnecessary, and it makes you lose all respect. But Wilder had a lot of, words of anger towards Johnny Nelson. And like I said, if he's been lied on, then I understand where he's coming from. But I don't think he would admit that anyway, even if he did get knocked out, because who wants to admit they were knocked out in sparring? Where you fighting with bigger gloves, you know, kind of for the most part, fighting 50%. You know what I'm saying? So it can be embarrassing, but shit happens, man, and it is what it is. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk. Head over to Twitter, follow us there at Colossal CBT. Then head over to Facebook, smack that like button on the Colossal Boxing Talk Facebook page to follow our page to get updated on news, videos, everything related to boxing. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought about this video, and do you believe Johnny Nelson, or do you believe Deontay Wilder? Until next time, I'm out. Peace.